cities of Eugene and Corvallis. But the number of barbs and shots thrown back and forth between these two institutions could fill a distance triple that size. What a matchup we have for you in the battle for the state of Oregon. Welcome everyone to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. And the Beavers will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Oregon Ducks offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. Early in the season, the Ducks looked vulnerable against teams from the state of Idaho, but nothing makes you feel better than taking little brother behind the woodshed in a get-right game when you had to feel a little bit better about life.
Yeah, and it was really a coming-out party, too, for Dylan Gabriel, the transfer coming in from Oklahoma. He threw the ball. He ran the ball. Oregon was up and down the field offensively, and we've seen this game in years past get a bit crazy and wonky at times. Last year, David, no doubt who the better team.
Yeah, especially when Oregon has to go to Corvallis. Typically, you'll see some struggle, but that wasn't it. And it was a beatdown. And you got to imagine they remember this pretty well. They're pretty ticked off about this. Oregon gets all the shine, obviously. Oregon State is little brother. They've got something to prove for sure.
The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Moore to the air. Here's the pressure. Finds his man. It's Moore. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ducks!
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week. And you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control of this game. And the offense, they've got it moving now.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Oregon State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there's 2 big things. I think one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Just keep slinging it. Caught in the backfield, it's Hankerson. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
throws it and fires to the left. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Offense in a bunch formation. Handoff from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Murphy. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Complete to start this drive. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Ducks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Oh, he got loose. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
And that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success, they run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some more, and they run it fast. Every Oregon team always been built on that tempo and ground game.
The play-action fake. The quick out. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. And the Ducks are flying down the field. Got it in the middle. It's Stewart. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Bryant. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Got his man on the right. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Moore will throw. Hauls it in. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds. The Ducks have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Clemson is down right now, but I'm not convinced this team doesn't have a C.J. Spiller-like big play in them. Any change in momentum, and this is a brand new game. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Syracuse. Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Beavers will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
The Ducks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Moore to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Ducks will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. They try to pop a run on the draw. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on 3rd down here at Austin. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Under 30 seconds to go here in the half. Let's see how they play it on 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Bryant. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. There are penalties you sort of forget about and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. Pressure coming. Looking deep. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And this one is anything but routine. A 48-yard attempt from the right hash. He got it. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that's a nice end to this 1st half. Put points on the board, create a little bit of momentum. You're still losing, I know. Go into the locker room, talk about some adjustments, and come out with some momentum.
And they're going to play it safe. Conservative approach here, but they'll take the knee and head to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here between the Ducks and Beavers. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Oregon and Oregon State plays out.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. On 2nd and goal, they go right back to him. Touchdown, Ducks! And the pummeling has started. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. It's as if the Duck has hopped on that motorcycle and is revving the engine, and Oregon is threatening to drive away.
And Oregon's a team that, man, when they get it going, a lot of times they're just so hard to stop. The swag gets rolling. The uniform always looks good, but Oregon State's going to have to find something in this rivalry.
They need a big play, and they need it right now. The Beavers need to be able to slow down this runaway train that is the Oregon Ducks right now.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Murphy. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hankerson. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. After an unproductive first half and opening drive of the second half, the offense finally finding a little something to jumpstart them. They've got a first down. Got his man. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. That's reeled in. It's Hankerson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
In the red area, it's Hankerson. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Beavers! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Getting aggressive here and going for two. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Using the quick game. He will not get there. Brought down at the 1, and the 2-point try is no good. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Oh, better look out!
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So the final period starts with a second down play. Now the play fake. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. The Ducks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Stewart. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. They'll leave it with him. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. Quarterback on the keeper. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Hand off from the shotgun. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. And the Ducks come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Moore will throw. On target. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Ducks will have it 1st and 10. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to pass on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Give to the running back. Fights off a defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Card. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got his man across the middle. They'll immediately call timeout. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snags it over the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Beavers are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Fires to the right. That's caught. It's Williams. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. They just keep firing. Throws to the tight end. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Walker. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. To the air on 2nd down. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The Beavers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Catch in the middle, it's Walker. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the move. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Beavers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Touchdown, Oregon State! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Lining up to add another. And after making the extra point, they're down 24-13. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. So as they've done so many times in this in-state rivalry, it is the Ducks who outlast the Beavers. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.